everybody, it's your girl Miss Marie here, and today I'm coming at you guys with a different type of video. First things first, happy Vlogmas. Yes, your girl's participating in Vlogmas. Prior to Vlogmas, on a weekly basis, I will provide you guys with videos related to either beauty, fashion, or lifestyle. However, today is going to be a little bit different, and this whole month in general, child, is going to be different because I'm going to be bringing forth, a new style to my channel. So I decided that my first ever Vlogmas video should be, probably you guys getting properly introduced to me. So today we're going to be doing a little get ready with me type of moment, type of style, which is going to feature my everyday makeup routine, which is definitely light, so catch that. And we're going to feature 25 questions. What's better? 25 days of Vlogmas, 25 questions. Now, don't quote me, guys, on the questions. 25 more, 25 less. Look, I try my best, okay? So yes, I'm going to be looking down because I did have to write these down because I'm like, what do the people want to know about Miss Marie? So if that's something you're into, please stay tuned and please be sure to like this video and please be sure to comment down below and please be sure to subscribe, okay? Okay guys, so I decided to come on my channel barefaced, and I was like, should I be like the other YouTubers and do my eyebrows? And I was like, nah girl, they might want to see this step. So I do have 25 questions in front of me, so I'm going to be looking down, and your girl's going to try her hand at answering this question while doing my eyebrows. My eyebrows on a typically everyday basis, they do not take me that long, and I know I said everyday basis, but I do not wear makeup every day. So the first question I have up here is, did I go to college? And the answer to that is yes, I graduated. I'm not going to tell you guys the year just because, look, child, people are weird out there. But I did complete my undergraduate degree within 4 years. So I am proud of myself for that because, child, look, money was getting scarce, okay? I had to take out loans. So I made it a point to make sure I graduated on time, like literally. So the reason why I'm bringing it up is because I was like 1 credit short, and not physically 1 credit because it's like 3 credits or more, but I was literally 1 class short of graduating. So I had to end up taking this test out, opt out exam situation, which basically means that you don't physically pay for the full class. Basically you study, and then at least at the school I went to, option where you could like test out a class or test out of classes, and then they would literally give you the grade on the, I guess, the final exam that you take. So I ended up taking it for 1 class and ended up passing relative with a C. And honestly, I feel like the professors I had, like, they knew it wasn't my fault. It was like collectively everybody's fault. So I had to make it do what it had to do, and all I had to do was pay like, I believe, like no more than $70, and I ended up getting that that mandatory class put on there. So to answer that question, yes, your girl did go to college and I graduated with honors. So while I'm not going to tell you guys what college I went to because I don't really think that's important, I did go to HBCU, and you guys know what's funny about it is that I did not know I was going to HBCU until I actually got there. Look, since this is getting to know me, look guys, my grades in high school weren't the best. It is what it is. So I had to take the SAT like a couple of times, and then I finally got a decent enough score. And look, at that point I was like, look, I'll accept anybody. It happens for a reason, and where I went is where I went at, child. So yeah, but honestly, overall, would I like ever take away my college experience? No, because I definitely did learn a lot about myself. I did stay on campus, and again, like, I was able to prove to myself and to maybe the naysayers out there, because I'm telling you guys, my grades, again, I graduated from high school, but I really wasn't like a stander outer. Like, my grades were my grades. I was pretty like linear in path. I had like a really good set of friends, but child, them SAT, I did real bad, Michael Jackson. But I definitely appreciate my college experience. Again, as I stated, sometimes I feel like, at least for me, I don't have any kids, so I can only speak from my own experience, that 1, school is not for everybody. I know you guys have heard that before. And then 2, when you really find something that you love and you like, it really can make a worlds of different child. As I said, I graduated honors. Your girl majored in criminal justice. I am a member of Alpha Phi Sigma. That right there is the Criminal Justice National Honor Society. Catch that, okay? So I literally came from not so great grades to taking SAT multiple times to literally graduating with honors. So we love that here. We love that on my channel. We love an educated, smart, intelligent young lady and young man, okay? So the next question I have is, like, who was your first ever best friend? And it's gonna sound wild, guys, because right now currently I have like 3 best friends, and like they're all dear to me. But my first ever best friend, I will never forget her. Her name was LaShantia Gastons. Yes. So LaShantia, if you're out there, hey girl. Cause me and her bonded. And I'm saying this, my first ever best friend. So I was like it wasn't pre-K, but it was like that first through like, it had to been first through 4th grade. Like me and this girl were like this. Okay. So clearly, like, I remember her first and last name. I know how to spell the last name, I don't know how to spell the first name, because girl, if I did, I would have been Googling you, okay? But you guys know how those eclectic names are. Child, look, okay? But they're just my first ever best friends. And I appreciate my mother because we had this little book that somebody gave her, or that she purchased, and it basically just talk about your milestones, like who actually was in your class, who was in your grade, who are your friends, what are you gonna be when you grow up, all that jazz. And looking back on it, it's actually pretty cute. So I feel like, when it's my time to become a parent, then that's definitely something I'm going to look into getting for my children. Okay. So the next question I have is, what are my favorite colors? Okay. Now look, I like 3 to 4 favorite colors, and I have child, and they're actually white, gold, silver, and with silver I also put a gray in there. You guys catch that? And then black, and then pink. Those are my favorite colors. Like, yes, all of them matter. Growing up, my favorite color was literally like pink, and I still do like pink, but I very rarely wear pink. So, but honestly, that's like one of my favorite colors ever. Okay. And with my everyday makeup routine, guys, I don't really go in that heavy because I don't feel like I have to. Shout out to my parents, because your girl has eyebrows. I don't really have to do much to, like, to make some appear. So we love that. So now we're on the next question. And yes, these questions may be out of order, child. So if you guys are looking for something, like I might have stopped midway and, like, the question's like, oh, tell me more. Then child, look, okay, give me grace, extend grace. It's my first time doing this type of video. So the next question is going to be, who are some of my favorite YouTubers? So look, okay, I definitely am a girl. So that means I like myself some Kyra or Monique. I like Peyton Charles. I like Aaliyah's Face. I like Aaliyah J. I like Sergio Secrets. I like Gina Janine. It's really like so many of them. I like Taisha. There's really a lot. I like I Design 8. There's really like Hilux Low. Like, there's really so many YouTubers that I actually watch. I like Too Much Mouth. Like, I'm really all over the place. Look, okay, that's me. So those are going to be just some of my favorite YouTubers, at least that I can think of today, that I watch today. So yeah, so I feel like the eyebrows came out pretty good again for a natural look. On an everyday basis routine, I do not carve out my eyebrows, so this is what it's going to give today. Let me go in and let me fix up this hyperpigmentation, because child, this right here is bothering me. Okay. So this right here, the next question is, how tall am I? I am 5'5". On a good day, I'm 5'6". Catch that, guys. Catch it. It says dogs or cats. Honestly, I love dogs. Next question being, do I have any pets? No, your girl does not have any pets, but I want some. But listen here, guys. Why are these dogs out here costing a lot of money? Why? I'm not rich, okay? I'm not, but I would like a pet. I just feel like honestly it's a lot of responsibility and I'm not sure if I'm actually ready for that yet. The next question is, what is or who is my spirit animal? Now I know, look guys, when I was in college, because I used to have like this guy best friend, I used to sit like almost every morning and watch First Take, literally Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. I used to love myself that show. And so because of that, look guys, it's all going to do a little correlation. I love myself some Marshawn Lynch. I remember like back when like Twitter was like pretty like amazing. I mean, Twitter still is amazing, but you know, it has its ups and its downs. Literally, when that man, matter of fact, I'm actually gonna try to find a clip of what he said.
I'm just here so I don't get fined, so y'all can sit here and ask me all the questions y'all want to. I'm gonna answer with the same answer, so y'all can shoot if y'all please. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm here so I won't get fined.
But literally, he's my spirit animal because he really don't care. And I love that, okay? I love myself somebody who's just, what's it called? Themselves through and through. So I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit. The next question is tea or coffee. Honestly speaking, I do not drink coffee. I really don't like the taste of coffee. Now I'll do it if it's like an espresso martini type of drink situation or like Kahlua or whatever. But honestly, I am a tea type of lady. I'm a chai type of lady. And my favorite actual tea or chai, it's the same thing guys, is the chai, spicy chai from Trader Joe's. Yes, your girl is a Trader Joe's type of lady. I love it. It tastes good. And I do serve mine hot and with oat milk. I love it. Okay, the next question is my favorite Netflix show. Currently, your girl has been watching and loving Wednesday. That right there is a show. I think I finished it within literally like 1.5 days. And that's only because I started the show really late. Like really late at night. Which brings me to the next question. Your girl definitely is a night owl. Any given basis, I have to be to work at like 6. And look guys, your girl is like going to bed sometimes at like 2 a.m, 1 a.m, and I have to be to work at 6. Okay, because it's like, it is what it is. Just trying to blend out this. Then the next question I have is, have you ever traveled outside the country? And the answer to that is yes. However, it's only been once, okay? And your girl does have her passport, and I've even had to renew it. But, you know, I definitely have been outside the country, and I definitely do want to travel more. I'm actually looking to go to DR because one of my best friends is from Dominican Republic. So we love that. So that is a place that I do have on my bucket list. The next question I have is, do I save all my birthday cards? And the answer to that is yes. I actually was going to come on here and show you guys my birthday card collection, but I decided not to. But literally, I have birthday cards from like years ago. Like, I'm talking like 10 plus, 15 plus years ago. And yes, I keep them. Or just any card, anything that's really sentimental to me. Yes, I definitely keep it. The next question I have is, what's my favorite quote? So guys, one of my favorite quotes actually came from Oprah. And I'm not sure if she originated it or if it was something she heard, but one of my favorite quotes is, you only get out of life what you have the courage to ask for. That's my motto. That's like literally me through and through, because if you don't fight for yourself, then who will? And that's one of my favorite quotes of all times. Okay, like literally. The next question I have is, child, no, we're not going to do that one. I can't believe it because I came up with these questions. I'm just like, child, no. The next question is, where do I live? I live in the DMV area. Okay. So if there are any YouTubers out there that watch me that are in the DMV area, if you want to meet up, hey, I'm down for it. I love meeting new people and making new friends. That's me. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go in with this Fenty Beauty, this hydrating long wear foundation pro filter. I'm in the shade 370. Look, I use these brushes. Don't judge me. What people say, don't judge me, judge your mama. I think that's what Gina Janine said one time or something. Look, it's hilarious. And again, I like this foundation because it's very much so lightweight, and it doesn't give you like extreme coverage, but it's like just enough, at least for everyday wear. The next question I have is, my dream job and child. I personally don't have one, as I do not dream of labor. Like, it be some funny stuff going on or said on Twitter. So if you guys have a Twitter account, please follow me, because Twitter really is one of my only other social medias besides YouTube. I literally only have YouTube, Twitter, and then a Pinterest. But you guys know you really can't communicate on Pinterest really like that. So follow me on Twitter, guys, because I'm actually, like, I like to say I'm pretty funny. And my Twitter feed be having me cracking up. Okay. And then, as I stated earlier, like how I want a dog. So do I have any pets? No, but I do want a pet and I would like a dog. These questions are going by fast, guys. Okay, then the next question I have is, what's the last thing I ate? And the last thing I ate was a hard candy peppermint, which I got from my grandmother, okay? Because I just randomly said one day, I love peppermints. And literally the next time I saw my grandmother, she bought me some peppermints. I'm like, shout out to you, okay? This question I have is, what's one thing people don't know about you? Well, one, I feel like honestly people just assume this, but I do not cuss, okay, everybody? I just don't. I don't really find it, you know, it's not appealing to me. I feel like I don't need to. I feel like, look, I paid all that money to go to college, okay? So I'm gonna need to use this lexicon of mine, okay? Did you play any sports in school? Yes, I did. In high school, I played volleyball. My family members, they did come to a game. Look, games were right after, you know, your parents gotta work. People gotta work. So they did come to a game, and I believe we ended up losing, but girl, they saw me and they saw my fighting spirit, okay? So I was like all right in volleyball, but you guys know, growing up in an urban city, look, we were playing inside the gym, not on grass, not on sand, however it's supposed to be on the beach. No. But yes, I did. Then the next question I have is, did you like college? Yes, I did like college overall, but I did find myself in my later years, like junior, senior year, wanting to come home like frequently, like almost every other week. And actually, this brings me to like a funny story. When I was in college, somebody told me, or had the great idea to state to me, hey, at least at the university I attended, they would have classes like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I don't know if things are like this right now. Look, guys, look, I'm so far removed from school. Far removed. And then you had like your Tuesday and Thursday schedule. So somebody told me, hey, you should have all 6 or 7 of your classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays only, so that you can leave and go home Friday early in the morning, and then have that extra time, you know, just to be by yourself, you know, me, myself, and I, have a Beyonce moment, all that jazz. So I actually did do that, guys. Can I tell you that was the hardest moment or hardest thing I've ever experienced in my life thus far? To have 6 to 7 classes on a Tuesday and Thursday, which means that every week you were having at least a minimum of 2 or more quizzes or tests. Child, But doing that did make me stronger, because child, when I tell you, me changing my schedule around to only having classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays was my first time in my college career having all A's. Look, honestly, I tell myself right now, that's probably the reason my memory is not good. I used up my memory threshold on college alone, because I would stay up until like 3 in the morning, go to class at 8, then come back after. I would do some weird stuff. So if you ask me where my memory has went, that's where it went, okay? But that would be like one of like my greatest and like best moments when I really was able to show myself like, girl, you got this. You got this. Was when I did that, because literally looking back at my transcripts, it was crazy the fact that I literally did that. Wild. The next question I have is, would I ever go back to school? And the answer to that is yes, I would go back to school to get my master's. However, I need for that bad boy to be free of charge. Yes, I need for it to be free of charge. I would need for it to be free of charge. Currently where I work at, they do offer, you know, master's programs and all that stuff, you know, free of charge, but it's really not in something I'm interested in right now, or something I wish to take on right now. Let me say that. But you know, look, It would definitely be a come up. You know, your girl getting her master's free of charge. Like, we love that. What on this channel, if you made it this far, girl, on this channel, we like things free of charge. Okay? We like a deal, a steal. So then the next question I have is, you know, just to like tie this up and have this be a little Vlogmas related, is what's one of my favorite Christmas movies. And honestly, guys, I really don't have a favorite Christmas movie. I love Christmas movies in general. I mean, like Lifetime Me Up. That's me. I'm loving these, like, you know, girl who has a busy job, and then, you know, like she's stuck somewhere stranded and she meets this guy who wouldn't be her normal typical type, then they fall in love. That's me. Next and last question I have is, what's my favorite Christmas song? And again, I know what you guys are gonna say, girl, you pick these questions, but when it's coming down to these Christmas related theme questions, they not hitting like they used to. Because, child, I don't have a favorite Christmas song. If you honestly ask me right now what's my favorite song, like, I'm probably really not gonna have an answer for you, because I feel like my mind is fickle. I fluctuate. Every day I'm an ever changing type of person. So honestly speaking, I really don't have, you know, a little favorite Christmas song. Okay, guys, and then to top this off on my everyday makeup look, I do a little bit of concealer, but not a lot. Like, this is really what I do. That's all you gonna get from me with this. And for me, these things really don't even have to like sit that long, because, child, this is every day. So and what was this I used, child? Look, I'll be using anything you can get really from CVS, Walmart, Walgreens. This right here is Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. This is honestly what I really like to wear. And again, the reason why I use the Fenty is just because on my everyday basis, for my everyday makeup, I like to wear non-full coverage foundation. And when I'm going out in the scene looking extra mean, or however that song goes, and that's when I like to put on, you know, my full coverage foundation. And then that's obviously when I will let this, you know, dry down and give me more coverage. But this is literally what I do. Okay. Then I like to bring this on the eyelid. But yeah, guys. So I definitely answered 25 or more questions. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys, you know, what you guys deserve. And that is a lot. Okay. Then coming up for these eyebrows, I do like to go on with Essence Make Me Brow, which is an eyebrow gel mascara. I like to go in with that. Then of course you guys already know I am going to do a little something with these non-existent eyelashes of mine. Have you guys noticed that? Now here I'm just talking, guys, that why guy eyebrows be so much better than lady eyebrows? It's just like, you don't even need that. Like, give that to me. Like, whenever pre-pandemic, when I would hang out with my guy friends, I'd be like so jealous, like, wow, why do you have all of that eyelashes for? And here I am over here struggling. It's like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Okay. So I'm just going to set my face with something light. This right here is going to be the Urban Decay All Nighter. Again, guys, because this right here is right here in my face. With powder. And again, since this is, you know, something light, I only go over with a little bit of powder. I'm going in with my Milani Translucent Banana Powder. This is the Milani Make It Last powder. And again, guys, this is every day. So this honestly doesn't even have to be a lot. And the order / steps really don't matter to me in regards to this, because this is every day. So again, this is not really for like staying power. This is just like, you know, to be, what do they call this? More put together, more presentable. This is honestly just take down the shine on my face. Now let's get into these eyelashes. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit eyeliner moment. This right here is a ColourPop liquid liner in BFF numero uno, or number one, whatever this is, child, the black one. Now, on any given basis, my everyday makeup routine can take me no more than 15 minutes. Sometimes, obviously, I go without foundation. And I just, you know, would do a little bit of filling in my eyebrows, covering up any discoloration that I might have on my face at the time, and then putting on eyelashes. Because I really feel like eyelashes can like really make or break your look. And for me, since I don't participate in getting eyelash extensions, it's like they're needed. Okay, guys, I know what you guys thinking. Girl, this eye right here you didn't go down on. Because, girl, I'm probably going to, one, I'm struggling. But two, I know I am going to use some eyelash glue. So let me get my eyelash glue out. I do tend to like using my black eyelash glue, which is by Duo. This clearly has been used. Oh, girl, not you giving me a hard time. And then I'll go in over like any, you know, spaces that might not have been hit with the eyeliner. And then my eyelashes of choice are going to be the Salon Perfect eyelashes. I love these. These are literally so cheap. And that girl, and I get these from Walmart. I believe they're sold out actually right now on Walmart. Like using my little kiss thing, because it's like tilted back, so it like helps you put on your eyelashes. Child, look, they've come up with everything. Okay, but I love these. I believe these are in the style 630, and I love big eyelashes. Like, I feel like, you guys see how this, me just putting on this eyelash literally just gave me like a oomph. That's what we want. Okay, and I'm a little bit weird in the fact that, comment down below if you're anything like me. I could put on this eyelash like this, child, but then this other side, it's like I be struggling. Like, actually, I normally go in and do this eyelash with my fingers. It's something about this side, and it could obviously be because I'm right-handed and this is, you know, my left side, child, but it's like I always have to put this on with my fingers. And then most of the time when I go to the inner part, then that's when I go in and I'll use, you know, a little helper tool. But it's like literally, okay. Yes, I am one of those people. I'm like putting this down because this guy lasts me all day. Okay. And then because these eyelashes are used, you know, sometimes the eyelashes be doing whatever it is they want to do, throw up gang signs, do whatever. So that and that. And then on an everyday basis, I do like to line my lips, child. And my liner of choice is BFF3 by ColourPop. I love this. And I do this stuff very fast, guys. Because I don't really be caring about you know, making sure it's perfect. Because I do still currently wear a mask when I go outside. So no one is really going to see this anyways. The only thing people really will see would be my, you know, eyebrows and my eyes. But it's just something about lip liner and something about putting on eyelashes that really gets me going. Then I'm just gonna put on a gloss of choice, child. Be content with the gloss I have on earlier, because you can't come on YouTube with no dry lips. So this right here, honestly, is gonna be the Lifter gloss by Maybelline. This right here is in the shade Topaz, which is said to be a Fenty dupe or a Fenty alternative. I'm just gonna put some more of this on my lips, y'all, because I already had some on earlier. And voila. Okay, right. So this right here is gonna conclude today's 25 questions about moi and my first ever Vlogmas video. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Did you guys like my little everyday beat? You know, did you guys like me talking to you? Because I hope you did, child, because there's gonna be so many more videos of me just conversing with you guys. So again, my name is Miss Marie, and thank you guys for watching today's video.